So the first step in my no makeup look is making sure that my base looks good before I even go into my makeup. So I'm gonna go ahead and fix my hair, groom my eyebrows, and follow my skincare routine before we get started. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and start my makeup. I did my hair. If you'd like to see how I kind of maintained my locks, that video will be up soon. And then I just did my edges. I also groomed my eyebrows. And then I just did my skincare routine, and I did go ahead and do a mask today. And I've been using my Teami detox mask. Looks like that. And I showed you guys this mask in my skincare routine. So if you'd like to see my skincare routine, I'll have it up in the cards. But I've been using this one lately because I love the glow that it gives me. So yeah, so this is how my skin is looking right after that. I have not moisturized my face yet. So I'm going to go ahead and moisturize with my oil. So with this routine, all I use is mainly just concealer, and I just put it where I need it. Everybody's routine, if you're going to follow this routine, everybody's will be different because you're just going to kind of put it wherever is best for you. So first I'm going to start with priming. So I'm going to use my Angel Veil, and I'm only going to put that where I need it. So the areas I mainly focus on are under my eyes where I have dark circles, and then around my mouth. So that's all I'm going to put primer on, and just rub that in. Okay, and then while that's kind of setting into my skin, I'm going to go ahead and do my eyebrows. So I do have an eyebrow routine, so if you'd like to see how I kind of groom them, you can see that. And some days I won't even do my eyebrows, but I'm going to do them today. So I'm still going to fill them in how I usually do, but I'm not really going to conceal them. I'm just going to use my fingers to do any cleanup. So I'm using my Anastasia Dip Brow in the shade Ebony, and I'm just lightly filling them in. Just like that. And like I said, I don't use any concealer, which is why I make sure that my eyebrows are groomed beforehand, and I just use my fingers to do any type of cleanup. And now I'm going to go in with my skin. So first I'm going to use my concealer for underneath my eyes. So I use my Makeup Revolution concealer, and I am in the shade C14. And I just put that underneath my eyes. Concealer, so for around my mouth, I use a different shade and a different brand altogether, just because I'm a different color down here than I am up there. So for around my mouth, I use my MAC Pro Concealer, or whatever it is. No, Pro Longwear Concealer. I'm in the shade NC50, and I'm just going to get one super tiny pump out. So that's actually more than I need, but I'll wipe off the excess. So now I'm going to go in with a brush, and I forgot to clean my brushes before this, so yeah, but I prefer to do this with clean brushes. But I like to use this e.l.f. brush. I don't know the name of this brush honestly, but it's from e.l.f. and I love this brush, and I'm just going to use that to blend in. I don't use a sponge for this routine, so I literally just use my brush and just blend it out. And as you can see, it's a really good match for underneath my eyes. like that. And I try to get it to blend out as much as I can, so it really does just look like my skin. Now I'm going to go on to this, and I'm going to do the exact same thing. I'm just going to pick up some and bring it over here. So like I said, I have too much, so I'm actually not going to use this brush. I'm just going to use this clean foundation brush, and I'm just going to blend that in. And then I'm just going to use this brush to just make sure that everything is fully buffed out. So as you can see, I have dark spots on my forehead. I always have though, and I'm not honestly trying to conceal them, but obviously if you have any other dark marks, you can go for it. I just really don't care. So now I want to set, and I really only set like where I really need to. So again, underneath my eyes and around my mouth, but mainly just underneath my eyes because that's where I crease. So like I said, I don't use my sponge like I usually do, so I use this brush, and this is just a setting brush from Real Techniques, and I'm going to use my Sacha buttercup powder mixed with my Makeup Revolution, which I've showed you guys that before. So I'm just going in first to just make sure I have that fully blended out, and then I'm just going to get a little bit on my brush, tap it off, and apply it underneath there. Now I'm going to also set around my mouth. Just using a little bit of powder, just kind of to set my liquids like I always like to do. Now I'm going to go in with bronzer. So I'm using my brontour, and I'm just using the bronzer, so the one that's on the bottom. So I'm just going to use this fluffy brush and just dip it again just into the bronzer side, and I'm just going to buff that in. Now I'm going to go with my highlighter, so I'm using my usual MAC deposit, gold deposit. So I'm going to apply this as usual because I always just kind of pack on my highlighter. Now I'm just going to go in with eyeliner and mascara, so I don't put anything on top of my eyes at all. I'm just going to use an eye pencil, so I use my Essence long-lasting eye pencil. These things are just a couple dollars at Ulta. And then the last step is mascara. So sometimes I wear this look with lashes, and then sometimes I just wear it with mascara. For today, I'm just going to put on mascara because it's more realistic for what I do. I only wear lashes if I'm trying to be a little bit more extra. So I'm just going to go in with my mascara. So now, just to finish it off, I'm just going to use my MAC Fix Plus. And I'm just going to cover my nose so I don't get dirty. And I'm just going to put on a lip gloss. So I usually just put on a clear gloss with this. So I'm going to use my Morphe and Frose. So that is it for this look. It's very, very quick and easy. It usually takes me about 10 minutes to do from start to finish. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to my channel, make sure that you hit the subscribe button and hit the bell so that you're notified when I do post. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.